Hi, hello, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. How are you all? So let's start our differential equations. We are diving into today one of the most elegant and powerful method, that is Cauchy-Euler Equation. It looks different, but don't worry, I'll show you a shortcut method that makes it super easy to handle. If you have been struggling with this topic, this video is for you. Let's master it together, right? 4.7 Module 2 Cauchy-Euler Equations. What is the general format of the Cauchy-Euler equations? So it is given by ax square y double dash plus bx y dash plus cy is equal to 0. This is the general model or general format of the Cauchy-Euler equations. Okay, right. So now we are going to use some substitutions so that this equation will be converted into second order differential equations with constant coefficients, right? Why we need to do this substitution? Because you look here, there is a variable x square y double dash and x y dash and then y equal to 0. So what is the substitution I'm going to do? You're going to put x square y double dash is equal to r into r minus 1, and you're going to put x y dash is equal to r, then y is equal to 1. Okay, right. So y is equal to 1. So if you put this one, then automatically this will be converted into second order differential equation with constant coefficients, right? So this is the first step number 1. Once you put this one, it is converted into what? Second order differential equation with constant coefficients. So what you need to do? You need to use calculator, right? So when you use the calculator, use mode 5 and 3. When you use mode 5, 3, it will ask A, B, C. So you will start giving the values A, B, C, right? Then you will get two type of roots, x1 and x2, right? So what are the possibilities of these solutions? The first one is it can be unequal, right? The roots which you are getting in the calculator may be not equal, so we are calling it roots unequal. If it is unequal, what will be your solution? Y of x equals ax to the power of r1 plus bx to the power of r2. What is r1? Your x1 in from the calculator. Your r2 is x2 from the calculator, right? If the roots are equal, right? If the roots are equal, your rule is y of x equals ax power r plus bx power r ln x. What is r? R is nothing but what you are getting x in the calculator, because when it is an equal root, you will get only one answer, x equals, right? What is the third chance? Roots are complex. There is a possibility of getting what? Complex roots, right? So complex roots usually occurs in pairs. What do you mean by pairs? Suppose 2 plus I is a root, then definitely 2 minus I will be your x2. So that's why we say complex roots occurs in pairs, right? So if you get complex roots, your formula will be y of x is equal to ax power p cosine q ln x plus bx power p sine q ln x. This is your formula. Then what is your p? What is your q? Your p is equal to real part. Okay. And what is your q? Your q is positive imaginary parts. Positive imaginary parts. Positive imaginary parts. Okay. Right. What do you mean by this? Suppose you get in the calculator x1 equals 2 plus I and x2 equals 2 minus I. What is your real part? Real part means without I, that is 2. What is your imaginary part? Which is I and minus I, that is imaginary one. But the imaginary part means you have to take only the coefficient 1 and minus 1. But I said q is what? Positive imaginary part. It means your q is equal to what? 1. So all these rules you need to memorize. Okay. Let me recollect the rules. Once the Cauchy-Euler equation is given, right? Cauchy or Cauchy, you can say both, but usually we say Cauchy. Cauchy-Euler equation. We need to do the substitution. The first one is what? X square y double dash. You need to put r minus 1. X y dash r and then y is equal to 1. After putting this one, the differential equation will be converted into constant differential equation with, constant coefficients with what? Right, it's a second order. Okay, yeah, right. Second order constant coefficients, right? So if it is like this, what do you mean by second order, teacher? Something like this: 4r square plus 4r minus 1 equal to 0, right? So automatically you will go to the calculator to solve this equation. So when you solve this equation, you need to use mode 5-3, which is A, B, C to last. If you put the values in the calculator, automatically you may get any one of these one. It can be roots can be unequal, roots can be equal, roots can be complex. Any one, not all the three. Keep in your mind. So if it is unequal roots, we are going to use the formula ax to the power of r1 plus bx to the power of r2. If it is equal, ax power r plus bx power r ln x. What is r1? Which you are getting from the calculator, r1 and r2. What is r? Which you are getting from the calculator. Next, when the roots are complex, you're going to use this rule. In this rule, your p and q, you're going to substitute. P is nothing but what? Real parts. And q is nothing but imaginary parts. When I say imaginary part, it means you have to take only the coefficient of I. Mu'amal I. Keep in your mind. Right. Let's go to the first question. Solve x square y double dash minus 2y is equal to 0. Right. Let's start. What is the solution? You're going to put the substitution. Put x square y double dash is equal to r into r minus 1. You don't have x y dash, but still nothing wrong. You can write also. And y equals 1. Now what happens with differential equation? Your equation is x square y double dash minus 2y is equal to 0. Right? X square y double dash minus 2y is equal to what? 0. Right. So now we are going to put r minus 1 minus 2 into y is equal to 1. So this is r square minus r minus 2 equal to 0. Go to the calculator, which is mode 5 but then 3. So you'll use 1 minus 1 and then minus 2 equals. So you get two answers, 2 and minus 1. So r is equal to 2 and r is equal to minus 1. If the roots are unequal. If the roots are unequal, what is your formula? Your formula is y is equal to ax to the power of r1 plus bx to the power of r2. So y is equal to ax to the power of r1, which is 2, plus bx to the power of minus 1. Now you may think one thing. What is that? Teacher, can I change this minus 1 to this side and to this side? Yes. No problem. You can write ax to the power of minus 1 plus bx to the power of 2 also you can write. Nothing wrong in that. It is same only. Let's go to the next question. X square y double dash. Again, you're going to do the solution, right? What is that? Put x square y double dash is r minus 1, x y dash is equal to r and y is equal to 1. If I put this one, automatically this differential equation change the model. r minus 1 plus r plus 4 is equal to 0. Right. So when I multiply r square, again multiply minus r plus 4 equal to 0. R gets cancelled. R square plus 4 equal to 0. Go to the calculator. A, B, C. A is 1, B is 0 and C is 4. Why B is 0? There is no R. So let me start, which is 1, 0 and then 4. So what's my answer? 2i and minus 2i. So r is equal to plus 2i, r is equal to minus 2i. So we need to get p and we need to get q. What is p? I said p is real part. Real part means no I. Keep in your mind. I said positive imaginary parts. Positive imaginary parts, which means I with coefficient of I. Part means coefficient of I, and that is positive parts. Right. So if you look at this one, our P is equal to what? There is no real part, which is 0. And Q, this is the positive one, this is a negative one. What is the coefficient of I? Which is 2. So we got P, we got 2. So what is your solution? Your solution for complex is y equals ax power p cosine bracket open q ln x plus bx power p sine q ln x. So y equals ax power p is 0, cosine q is 2 ln x plus b x power 0 sine q, which is 2 ln x. You know that x power 0 is 1 and x power 0 is 1. So y equals a cosine 2 ln x plus b sine 2 ln x. Right. So this is going to become your final general solution. Clear? Right. This is 2. Let's go to the next question. The next question is 4x square y double dash plus 4xy dash minus y equal to 0. So let's start the solution. Right. So put x square y double dash is equal to r into r minus 1. Xy dash is equal to r and y is equal to what? 1. If I put like this, then the differential equation will takes the model, right? 4 times r minus 1 plus 4 times r. This is r minus 1 and this is r minus y is equal to 1, which is equal to 0. So now you multiply 4r square minus 4r plus 4r and then minus 1 equal to 0. So 4r gets cancelled. So 4r square minus 1 equal to 0. Put in the calculator a, b, c, 4, 0, minus 1. 4, 0, minus 1. 4, 0, minus 1. So I get the answer x1 is equal to 1 by 2. X2 is equal to negative 1 by 2. Right. So this is what type of roots is it? Unequal roots. Right. When it is unequal roots, what is your formula? Y equals ax to the power of r1 plus bx to the power of r2. So y equals ax to the power of 1 by 2 plus bx to the power of negative 1 by 2. Right. So this is going to be your solution. I think this is the last question. Right. So this finishes your exercise 4.7. Okay. This finishes your... I hope that cleared up the mystery of Cauchy-Euler equation or Cauchy-Euler equations. If this shortcut method helped you, please don't forget to share the video with your classmates. Someone out there might really need this. More examples and methods are on the way, right? Still we have power series and we need to start module 3, that is matrices. Inshallah. Until then, they stay motivated, stay curious, and as always, never say math is boring. Please don't say math is boring. Math is a fun, math is a game. Math, please love it. And see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.